Wow, wow, wow. Uh, uh. I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine Tree Trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Tradeday the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back. Giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to Take Profit, we're on a roll. Tradeday the platform, we're in full control. Tradeday the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine Tree Trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah, Pine Tree Trader, Apex, Take Profit, Tradeday, we're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts. Building our wealth, breaking hearts, peace out. Yeah, Pine Tree Trader, Apex, Take Profit, Tradeday, we're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts. Building our wealth, breaking hearts, peace out. Tradeday's the engine, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. Yeah. From Pine Tree Trader to Take Profit, we're on a roll. Tradeday the platform, we're in full control. Tradeday the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine Tree Trader, hey Pope for the Tradeday. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts. Building our wealth, breaking hearts. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah.
What is up? What is up? What's up? Let's go. Yo, 2 times. Corey. Scalper, what's up? It's Mo, bro. Thank you, Scalper. Smokey in the house. We're gonna get a push up at open. Good. Fiber Splice. Taylor. Market Vision. Past my fun and future core today's. I got the email. Should I have the accounts tonight? Yeah, it's pretty quick. Usually in a couple of hours, like an hour or two. Depending on like whether or not it's your first round or not. Is this the first time you ever passed? Futch, what is up? Jay Styles in the house. Disciplined Trader. 2 times in the house. What's up? What's up? Had a good day. Yeah, really good day. So I streamed this morning, and pretty much those were the trades I took. The Lucid direct to fundeds took a hit. Besides that, I was pretty much that's the trades I took. I did activate a Billinox funded account. Paid $5.79 on that. Got $3,004 on the Tradeday affiliate cup. So back in the running on that one. Feels good. Finally. So this account right here, I've only traded on stream so far. So I'm gonna keep trading it on stream. Let's see if we can pass it. Like, maybe not tonight, but that's kind of the goal, is to see if we can pass this account on stream. I've only traded this account in front of you guys. So we're up to $1,879. Bruce Lee in the house. What's up, Rock Driller? Missed the stream. That's all good. I mean, I popped on this morning. For some reason, I didn't think there would be that many streamers on, but there was. So the viewership was okay. We had about 30 people watching, which is okay. Okay, I can give away a Tradeday account tonight. How about that? So we'll do that we'll do that later. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, Streamlabs is working on the mobile side, so we're gonna have to do it over on the mobile side. That sucks, but that's okay. We'll do that at the end of the stream. We'll do the moose race and all that. So exclamation point Pine in the chat over on the mobile side. You got to go over the mobile side. It kind of sucks, but it's the way it goes. I mean, there's no way for me to change it, unfortunately. You got me full screen on the telly, and yeah. Let's go. Yo, Coach Fred, Sports Don, what is going on? Trader 007, Theo, Market Vision, Alfred's in the house. Yeah, I can give away a 50K trade day intraday. We'll do that tonight, or a little bit later in the stream. The color scheme? Yeah, for Halloween. That's what I keep doing. I was like, yeah, I'll do that for Halloween. So, yeah, we'll sling around this Buellanox. So I had a pretty good day today, overall. Tradeifys, so you guys know I went on tilt Friday. So everything I got rebounded pretty well. Consistency's what's tough. So yeah, so I hit daily loss limit the other day, up 2,370 today. But yeah, got these growth accounts about midway after hitting daily loss limit on those as well. And yeah, kind of focused on my trade day affiliate cup thing. I'm trying to not make an ass of myself. So I made 3,000 on that today. And I heard Nutty Bar passed his, so I'm ready to get caught up. Yeah, I gotta be over on the portrait side for the exclamation point pine, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of random. I don't know. With Streamlabs, it's like whoever pops in first. Because I'm streaming on both. Seems to be working pretty well. I mean, I get quite a few subs. People clicking through, whatever. People death scrolling on the YouTube shorts end up finding me. So it's pretty sweet. Alright guys. Market's open. Little pop up. Kind of breaking this trend line on the pop. Hey Sherry, inverse edge, what's up? Yeah, Market Vision. So trade day. Yeah, it's the same payout rules as Take Profit Trader, pretty much. Except that there's end of day accounts and they have static accounts. And they stay end of day and static throughout the funded stage. So they're pretty good. But yeah, evaluations 30% consistency, 5 days traded, and then anything over the buffer, so say a 50K account, so anything over 2,000 bucks, take a daily payout. So pretty sweet. I just called you out and canceled my death scroll. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I do the same thing, folks. What's the difference between Apex static versus regular accounts? So the static account, it's just how it sounds. The drawdown is static, meaning it doesn't move. Graveyard Trades, what is up? Peter, what is going on? So yeah, so say you start with $500 in static drawdown. So it's 500 bucks, right? And then you say you make $500 the next day, you have $1,000 of drawdown. So it's like and it doesn't move. So it's like a personal account in a way. Problem is that they don't give you that much room to start with. So I've always said, like, if you have a static account, if you can get a good start on it, then you're doing then it's nice because then you have all that drawdown. But basically trying to build it up to get that drawdown. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah, Futch, it's tough. Life Mile, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. So we'll do a giveaway at 7:45. Autumn 9 Labs, what is up? What is up? So get the push up here, rejecting off 920s. Market was pretty bullish today. I think New York Open tomorrow should be fun. No more bank holiday and should be interesting. Sup, Zabak? Chart clarity, you have time to go to dinner? Yeah. Autumn 9. What's up? What's up? Sub-Zero, what's going on? Guys, I put a link to my website on the top of the chat, pinned to the top. If you guys want to check out the website, it's just a one-stop shop for all my codes and whatever. Anyone experience problems with Tradeday today? Yeah, I did. I couldn't close out my trade. Actually, was that last night's stream? I think that was last night's stream. Yeah, I couldn't close it out. I was trying to use the market orders, and then I ended up hitting the exit all, and it worked. See if we can get a pop up through the 20s. Yeah, the buy button. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the issue I was having too. Yeah, on the DOM, I was using the DOM and it wouldn't work. It was weird, and I was kind of panicking too because I was in really heavy, and the market was really moving. See if we get a pop up through the 20s. Market's kind of stuck. It's not really moving. Feels like the platform's frozen, but it's just the market's just not moving. We'll check on gold here. Gold's really not doing too much at the moment. Back to NASDAQ. If we get a pop up through the highs. Did I use AI? I did not. No, I painstakingly did it over the weekend. Yeah. No, I got some hours into it, Dawid. Thank you. We're gonna go long? I'm thinking it, but I don't know, market's just dead. Dead at the moment. I'm gonna keep an eye on gold as well. Gold's just continuing that kind of slow grind up from basically 2 o'clock this afternoon. You know, right around all-time highs. 4,131.8 is where we're at. All-time highs at 4,137.2. So just absolutely insane with the gold. Anyone? You definitely had problems with it today. You did too, Sports Don. It's design. Trader entered me long when I should have shorted and short when I was long. Yeah, I had that problem as well. There's like only 2 people are trading with the volume. I know, Coma. It's crazy. It's not really doing too much at the moment. Pulling back to the VWAP. Let's take a stab long. Off the VWAP. Just to the micros. Oh no, wait. Shit. I'm in 2 minis. Well. Alright, I'm in 1 mini now. I thought I was in micros there for a minute. That's alright, we're in 1 mini. Pretty bullish open here. Opening drive candle. Let's see if we put in a little bull flag and then possibly rip it. Rip it. Kind of wish I was in the micros, but it's alright. We're on a Bulenox eval. This is a 91% off eval that I got rebuild on. But this account I've only traded on stream. So let's see if see what we can do with it. A little bounce off the VWAP there, and then it's looking like it's pushing down through it at the moment. Smash the like button, thank you. Yeah, if you guys go on the portrait side, so I got 2 streams going. If you go on the portrait side and punch in !pine to enter the giveaway. We'll run that about 7:45 Eastern time. Little inside bar on gold. Got to stop down here 903.50. Yeah, Wix. I use Wix, Dawood. Oh, what's up, TJP? Yeah, it's like drag and drop stuff, but yeah, it took me a long time. It took me a long time to make these things, and some of them are still not like equal, which drives me crazy, but I just pretend not to look at them anymore. But yeah, to make these little boxes, it took me forever. It took me forever. Man, it took me like a day just to do these boxes. One more payout and you go live with Top Step? Let's go, Honest Take. That's pretty exciting. How hard can it be? No, that's awesome. Congratulations. Trading, killing it. Investars, what is up? All right, market push down there to right around defending that 910 level. See if we can actually push up through the highs now, make new session highs. You need last night's PA every night? I know. I hear ya. There we go. That's what we want to see. Riding the trend, yeah. Pretty bullish. I mean, it's kind of like looking like the same, putting in the same pattern. That's kind of what I'm basing it off from. Just a strong, bullish opening drive candle. No inside bar or anything. Actually, there was an inside bar right there, but I didn't even pay attention to it. This is an outside bar, actually. No. So I'm long in the Buellanox, long on the Tradeday affiliate cup. And 2 minis on the affiliate cup. I got some catching up to do. Yeah, 500-point candle to start. I know. That was fun. I do like volatility like that. I really do. Yo, 345, what is up? Yeah, I'm a profitable trader, yeah. Yes, buy my course as well. It's $9.99.99. All right, let's go. Where's the website link? It's pinned to the top of the chat. Let's go. Taking it off on the affiliate cup, up 296 on that. This one right here, see if we can get a little pop for the 30s. Might trail my stop. That's not my... Damn it, it's the wrong one. I think I did that wrong. Oh well. My OnlyFans is cheaper? Yes, it is. My OnlyFans link is in my website. Is on my website. What's up, Myth? How do you like my website? Spent all weekend doing it. Sucked, but... Why do you think? Why do you think so into moose knuckles? Well, you know what they say about the girls in Maine. The ones up north, northern Maine. They got more toes than teeth. Myth, how did you do on the affiliate cup today? I had no resets. I didn't reset. I still have both my resets. Nothing wrong with some gummy time? That's right. What kind of course is it? Inter? Yeah, it's sports time for sure. No courses yet. Hey Joyce, what is up? Up 100, nice. I see Nutty Bar passed. Nutty Bar passed his today. Canadian's futures trader. So I asked in the X. I asked like, does the profits from the eval count towards like? Do they add it to the funded account? And Kellyanne says no, but. Because I'm like, well, because that could be like a game to be played. Like if you just blow through the consistency, like Canadian's futures trader is up to like 160 something, and then that way you're adding on to the funded account. Man, this pulling back. My stop might be a little tight. gonna move my stop here. I give it a little room. See if we can hold above this VWAP. I'm actually gonna look for a larger profit target too. See if we actually are bullish. MET is such a great guy. He goes on tilt more than me. Yeah, no, he's a good trader. He is. He's gotten so much better, just like we all have, over time, and he's very good at those overnight swings. Nutty Bar, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, he'll come on stream in the morning and he's already up pretty good. And what he does is he does those overnight swings, which is, if you know how to do that, it takes the emotions out of it, out of the trade. If you just set your brackets and let it go. And yeah, he's doing very well. And so I got some catching up to do. I asked Zero Day J what he did today, but he asked me what I did, and I told him, and then I asked him what he did, and I don't know if he saw my message or not, but used to swing FX, less stressful. Yeah, if you can get in those good overnight trades, I mean, right, yeah, Dawood, you're good at that too. Swing trading. Last night, off our long, like Nate, one of our mods pointed out, like off the long, off the first inside bar, it was right here from yesterday. In hindsight, obviously, if I would just held on to it, stop was here with just the micros, just held on to it, would have been a really nice win. But wow, there's a little death candle. Okay, that's fine. That was it. That's all it wanted to go, I guess. All right, down 140 now. So yeah, we were unrealized right around 200 bucks on that trade, but let's get a little greedy. Just looking for more. Shouldn't have moved my stop, I guess, in hindsight, but I thought maybe we'd bounce and hold that VWAP. But yeah, that's a pretty bearish candle on the 5 minute. Pretty bearish. He's up 2,000. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm up. Well, I was up 3,000. 298. 3,000. 22.98 now. 32.98. I'm gonna try to. I mean, obviously, I was trading like 2-3 minis today, but I'm gonna try to take it a little more seriously. Got 3 weeks left in the tournament, so yeah. So anyway, so with the consistency, like I could have made a lot more today, but I had to stop at 3,000 because of 30% consistency with trade day. But that's what I was wondering, like, you know, if I would have made an extra 500, 300 or something, and really kind of just blow plastic consistency if they add it towards the funded account and then just really build up the profit. But once you're funded, there's no resets from what I heard. So plenty of time. I mean, Nutty could take his funded account and blow it up tomorrow. Max number of resets. So it's unlimited, but you're only allowed 2 a week. So that's why I had to sit on the sidelines, because last Sunday I went through 2 resets right back to back. And I was like, this week I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So you got out of your longs, hit 460 and profit on the funding ticks. Let's go, Alfred. Good cover. Definitely pulling back now. Do you pay for them? No. No, they give them. That's a Tradeday affiliate cup. I can't take any money from them. Like, once they're funded, I can't take any money. This is all for show, and if you win some cash. But yeah, this is all for show. For show and bragging rights, and they're giving me accounts to give away to you guys. That's the main thing. So like tonight we're gonna give away an account because I'm doing this affiliate cup. So when they told me that I said, all right, so I'll do it, because I'm like, why not? So if you guys are interested in Tradeday, you can use my code PINE with a capital P with Tradeday. All right, we're testing that 24,900 level now. That was a pretty bearish candle. I'd be interesting if we hold this level. All right, we're really pushing down here below that 24,900 now. Do we go for the open gap? When is that giant open gap going to be filled? That is the question. I don't think we have the volume to do it tonight, but look at that pop. As soon as that candle closed, look at that pop. It just popped like 6-7 points in a second. Possibly holding this level now. New toy is scalping gold. Brian Watt. Oh, cool. Yeah, gold is the new chick in town, right? The new hot chick in town. Everyone's posting all over X about trading gold and gold this, gold that. That is the gold rounding over here. Pushing down on the gold. Do I snipe my funded futures reset codes during the stream? I see you over there all the time. No, I got one of those resets once. Way back when they first started their My Funded Futures TV. Yeah, and it was like, 200 people watching, and I managed to get a reset, but yeah, no. No, I don't get any free accounts. I don't get any resets or anything. I wish. It's a war zone over there every day trying to get those accounts. Yeah, they are. It's really hard. Gold pushing down. NASDAQ still below that VWAP. I might try a short here on NASDAQ. See if we can reject that VWAP again. Check out gold. Gold getting a little pop back up. Gold looking a little dumpy, to be honest with you. Maybe it's time for a pullback on gold. Not a good start so far on this account. Yo, Chris B, what's up? 44 Punisher. Who caught that? You get that, Denny? What a short on gold. Yeah, I know. Did you guys catch that? I called it. I said. He's like, I said 41.28 long. Did you guys not get that? I told you. Rejecting off that VWAP still. Come on. I'm getting chopped up. A little chopped up. We'll be patient here. Stops at 400. Still short gold. Yeah, I was kind of thinking. I'm looking at gold. I'm like, it's looking a little dumpy. It's hard to short gold, but yeah, looking a little roundy. Pretty bearish candle here. Possibly some continuation. Maybe short gold if it pushes up back up to 41.30. Do yourself a favor and delete all gold charts. I know. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Make me get the scotch out. I know. It's about that time. Let's see if we can hold below that 24,900. Still a lot of room to the upside. But there's definitely some room to the downside as well. Kind of right in the middle of the giant dump, right? So we get the giant dump. If you kind of fib it out, we're kind of like right in the middle of the Trump tariff dump. So that's where we've been battling pretty much all day. Inside bar long. Damn it. Oh. I'm short though. I'm flattening. I'm getting chopped up. So we got an inside bar long here up through the VWAP. Came down, tested the bottom of this range. Just could actually pop through. God. Flip flop, flip flop. Snip snap, snip snap. You remember that from The Office? Snip snap, snip snap. For the vasectomies. That's how I'm feeling right now. The snip snap, snip snap. Don't diddle in the middle. What time frame? 5 minute. I trade off the 5 minute. Is ORB viable in Asia? So some people trade it. I've never really tested it or anything. Oh, J Pow's on the mic tomorrow. Yeah, let's take a look at the Forex Factory. Yeah, J Powell tomorrow, 11:20. Just be in Central Time. And then let's see, Wednesday. Unemployment. Oh, that's not for us. Thursday, PPI, but see, and retail and unemployment, but see, we're still in the government shutdown, so unfortunately. So, kind of a weird market at the moment. Yeah, I've never back tested or anything, the ORB, Kent, but I know some people trade it. Today it kind of failed, unless you're looking at maybe a 15. Let's look at a 15-minute chart here. Yeah, first 15-minute chart kind of failed, and 5-minute failed. So depending on the ORB. A lot of people, so this is something I've looked at, is taking the break of like the ORB opening break off from the previous candles, so the actual closing candle, so 555 candle basically. I mean 455 candle. Kind of interesting. It's been interesting. Kind of rejecting here. So this is the inside bar here. So I'm up $100 on the Tradeday account and down 378 on Bulenox. Easy pop. You looking for the pop? Boy, not much volume tonight, though. Not gonna let this go below 900. No, they definitely do not want to let it go below 900. I think we just tested the bottom of this range, kind of putting in higher lows, and probably will get the pop off the wee wop. No way you could trade futures on the 5-minute. What do you trade on, Todd? I'm just curious. Meaning it's a low time frame for you or a high time frame? Oh, Michael Anthony's back. What is up, Michael Anthony? Let's go. Long time no see. Let's go. You know this is going to be a good stream now. I trade the 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, kudos to you trading the 1 minute. I look at the 1 minute and I go, it's too much. And then some people look at my time frame and they go, oh, that's too low. You should be trading the weekly or the hourlies, the 4 hours, things like that. The 1 second. I wanted 1 minute. God, I might try to go back short here, but... Alright, Futch, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping in. Apollo, you have 10,000 on your Beelnox. Wonder if they'll pay me my max payout. How many payouts have you gotten with them? What's up, Alfred? How many payouts have you gotten? Use the 1 minute with 5 minute confluence. Nice. If it's a low volume pop, does this mean it's bearish? I'm continuing. Right now, I think we're just kind of chopping the VWAP. So to me, I don't necessarily look at volume myself because I don't know. It gives me false signals. So I kind of get an idea just by watching the candle. You can gauge the momentum. I know that's just something that just comes with practice, but yeah. What indicator are you using? Just the volume, or are you using something else like a MACD or something? Let's go. You got 2? Nice, Apollo. Request around 15,000. They might try to move you to live. That's what they did to one of the other subscribers. Was it Orlando or something? I can't remember the subscriber. They moved them to live before that happened. Use MACD, RSI, cumulative delta, and volume. Wow. All at the same time. That's cool. Yeah, I mean... You can only take 5,000 alive. Yeah, that's what they did to him. They're like, oh, let's move this guy to live. Because he was up pretty big. Yeah, it always makes me nervous when you build up those big accounts. Should you take the payout before or what? Yeah, I always take the max payout every time I get there, but I've never built up a Beelnox account that big yet. So I was up, you know, 5,000, 6,000, but you know, then I took the max payout. I had gotten 3 payouts last month, 3 payouts on that one Beelnox account, and then I ended up blowing it like a pozo. But yeah. Definitely a milestone though. I don't think I've gotten 3 payouts in one account for that one. Getting that pop. Been trying to learn Iman's way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, so if you're a new trader, like, the thing is, like, once you find a strat, just stick with it. You know, if you learn IFEGs or inside bars or whatever, I mean, that's the thing, is just like learn it, stick with it, yeah, backtest it, stick with it, and then just keep trading it. And then try not to trade outside your edge. Harkani, what is up? Thanks so much for the sub. But yeah, Imans. Cooled, what is up? What is going on? Oh, having some FOMO off that inside bar now, but I'll just chill. Wait for the next setup. If you go over on the other side on the verticals, yeah, vertical side, portrait side, and type in !pine to join the giveaway. How was trade day with the daily payouts? Good. Yeah, I got paid in about 12 hours last time I had requested. Trying an intraday with them? Yeah. I mean, take profit trader with the intradays. If I was gonna go intraday, I'd probably go take profit trader, but just because you get, it's a little easier to pass the eval. But I do like the trade day end of day accounts because they stay end of day once you get funded. But yeah. You like the static, no trailing at all? Yeah, they're a little bit tougher. The giveaway, it's for a trade day account. Yeah, the giveaway is for a trade day account. You guys, everyone that typed in Pine on the full screen, you have to go over on the other side, unfortunately, and then type in Pine again. How does Lucid pay? What's their payout process? You know, I don't know. Payout method. They can do ADP, bank transfer, or PayPal, or Plaid. Instant bank transfers for US-based traders. Work market by ADP. Oh yeah, available for both US and international traders. So bank transfer or PayPal. So that's cool. I like that. All right, gold getting a little pop here. Trying to test out those session highs. Why trade day dashboard not updated? What for today, Sniper Trader? Yeah, so a lot of those straight to funded account are the daily payout. Like Take Profit Trader and Trade Day, their dashboards don't update as fast as like at the end of the day. You've been waiting 4 days for it to update? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, there's definitely an issue there. Yeah, that's definitely. You have 400 left to pass. That's, yes, definitely an issue there. It's weird. Thank you, Top Dog. Smash that like button. Let's get those likes up. Not helping you in sport? That's weird. Yeah, that's really strange. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, usually their sport's pretty decent, pretty good. Surprisingly, you know who has some of the best support? Buellanox. Buellnox support is fire. Straight gas. All right, Sports Don, take it easy. Thanks for tuning in. Will I ever win the moose race? Yeah, right, Slick Rick, I know. See what happens if you pass the eval. Oh, you're doing you're in the combine grind, J Ray. Yeah, I've been there. Sometimes it's like you feel like you're just better off just buying that straight to funded, right? I hear you. Yeah, 5 days to pass the eval. Yep, and you got to be under 30% consistency. Slow market tonight. Do I only trade the futures, Michael? Yeah, I do. Yep. I only trade my futures. First trade, 1,500 every time. Struggle to get winning trades back to back. Yeah, and I mean, that's what it's all about, right? It's that consistency. So hard to get a payout from FTT. Been waiting a month. Yeah. I got my payout. And I ran. No. I got my payout and then they owed me another payout and I didn't get it. It is hard to adjust, Alfred, sometimes. That's why I was like, oh... I hesitated on that long off that inside bar just because I'm like, I could just get chopped up real bad, but in hindsight, it was a nice little pop. Could have got a little 1-to-1 off it, but yeah, it's definitely hard to adjust when the market's super fast and volatile and then all of a sudden just goes to a crawl. Right now we're in a crawl. Keeping an eye on gold. Gold's making new session highs at the moment. Maybe long off this inside bar for continuation, but don't really have any upside targets except way over. And obviously you get the single prints of 9, you know, starting at 970 ish, up to 25,110. You get single prints. 25,200 to 25,310 ish. You get single print, so on that flush. Which is not that far away. Alright, so we're going to try a little very tight stop. See if we can get a pop up through the high. Risk 100. So get a little pop off this inside bar. See if I can scroll out. Getting really tight. So we did, I think we took out the high of that inside bar, didn't we? Yeah. Showing it on Tradeday, not really showing it on Project X, but Team Money gave nice trades. Did I see it? No. No, but what about me? I crushed it on stream this morning. I must have made at least... I'm just kidding. Did make a lot. I made, we did crush it. This is the pump. Yo, Tyler, what is up? TGT has a little outside. Yeah, D Money's cool. D Money's a good guy. I've talked to him. He's good people. Yo, Daniel. This is NQ futures. So this is a futures market. I'm trading NASDAQ NQ. Whoa. What is up with that? Nasty. I wonder if we got, do we got someone throwing around some big orders on the book map? Let's take a look. Damn. Alright, just can't buy one tonight. All right, down 476, up 100. I'm getting spot right back up. This is nasty. This is you could just lead to blowing an account doing this stuff. For me, anyway. Oh, top of the hour. Yeah, good call, Crypto King. See, that's why I don't. That's why I should watch the top of the hour, like D Money. Watching that hourly candle. Oh, nice design. Kelly, what is up? Big iceberg order sitting up there, Jinzo. Yeah. What a bounce off that VWAP. ICT is still in long from yesterday? Let's go. That's awesome. That's not easy. Congratulations. Pumped enough to close my account and then drops. I was at the opposite. I was long. Sorry to hear that, J. Ray. Stairs up, elevator down. Yep, and then we're getting a pop right back up. Gold just made new session highs again. Nasdaq just bounced off that VWAP. I don't know. I'm finding the PA a little tricky for me tonight, so it's not very smooth. Look at that bounce. Jeez. If you guys are making money, kudos to you. Kind of thought we'd retest at 890, didn't quite get there, but I think it might. Yeah, it could. But yeah, getting beat up. Down 476. Order price change. What is that? Get out of that. Maybe gold. A little smoother. I don't know. Stop going to break even. Nice. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. You're still long from yesterday. Hey, Coop, what is up? Didn't see you there. Hidden in the all the Streamlabs stuff. I'm gonna change that too. I'm just gonna put my website in the Streamlabs instead of all the other pop-up stuff. Blow some accounts. Yeah, definitely could blow some accounts. Very choppy, just kind of going back and forth. But it is what it is. Back down to the VWAP. Watching gold here, possibly putting in an inside bar on gold. Gold looking like it wants to test all-time highs. Nasdaq just putting in a small range, chopping. Let's see. Let's check out gold. Gold's pushing all-time, or looking like it wants to push all-time highs. One little pop up here could actually do it. Get all-time highs at 4137.2. It's going for it. Remember the other night, it got right about right here, and then it rug pulled. Bad. Like, it just plummeted just before it. Everyone was like, oh, it looks like it's going to go through all-time highs. And then it was like, nope. And then just took everyone's money. You had a limit order and, oh, missed it by a tick on gold. Damn. Exclamation point pine in the chat over on the portrait side if you want to join the giveaway. I'm giving away a 50K intraday trade day account. Which is pretty sweet. No, you gotta be on the portrait side, TJP and Taylor. Over on the other screen, unfortunately. It decided that it wants to run it on that side. Do you really think you can trade Globex? Some nights. Last night was good. But it's tough. I mean, I stream for the I trade for the stream at this time. It's tradertainment. All right, let's check out NASDAQ here. Right back down to the VWAP here. Top tier Todd, what is up? Pine, oak, maple. Hey, JD54, what is up? It is, yeah. NASDAQ's pretty nasty at the moment. Gold trying to bust up through that all-time highs, but... What's up, Cove? How did the, how'd you do on the, trade day? Yo, Kato, what is up? What is up? What is up? Alright, NASDAQ pulling back here. Down 476 on this Buell-Knox. Up 292 on the trade day. I was not hedging it, believe it or not. You think I was, but... blew my account. It's down a bit because I needed to make so much more. Oh, nice. Started a new one. It was up 2,130 seconds. I know. Whew, getting a little pushback down here. Below the VWAP. Do we get some continuation? That is the trick. Do we go for it? Take a break off this inside bar. See if we pull back and retest. All right, I'm gonna try this break of this inside bar. If I get stopped out on this, then I'm just gonna put this account away. But yeah, we break it down on this inside bar, peek it below the VWAP, and so yeah, I didn't reset any accounts today, Cove, but there's still time for sure. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm trying to get caught up as well, so I'm just like sending it. Which could be a disaster. I did ask, I'm like, so the eval points, does it count towards the, you know, the dollars for the funded account? Because like you got Canadian's futures trader that's way over consistency. Like, is that the game, like where you can just, you know, make 100 and, you know, get to like 13,000 on the eval and then have it added to your funded account? But according to Kellyanne, it starts fresh. So I don't know. We'll see. You start over? Okay. And then there's no resets once you're funded, so it doesn't really matter. Thanos, you have to go over on the other side. You have to go over to the portrait side and enter in !Pine. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the way it's working right now. See if we come down and test that 900 level again. Thanks for the tip. Just a tip. It's my specialty. Just a tip. Yeah, Taylor, you got to go over to the portrait side. I have 2 streams running. So there's one on YouTube Shorts and there's one on the regular. So, and Streamlabs is only working on the other side, on the portrait side, which is the mobile side. I wish I could change it, but it doesn't work. Can't change it once it starts for some reason. Can't triple stamp, double stamp? No. No, you do that and then you start spitting out kids. Alright, gold. See if gold leaves that all-time high. It pushed up there 136.9 and then starting to roll back over. So might do the same thing it did the other night, where almost got to that all-time highs. People were anticipating it, and then all of a sudden it just kind of rug pulled. Come on, just give me a runner this time. I don't want to take like 5 points and then run. Just like, let's just test this 900. Is Lucid one day to pass, O'Brien? That is a good question. I don't really know. I bought the direct funded accounts. Let me check. Let me act like I'm buying an account. So yeah, you can pass it in one day. So Lucid, you can pass in one day. They also have the direct to funded. They have Quantower, Motorwave, Project X on Tradeday. Jeez, really? So yeah, if you like to give Lucid a try, use code PINE. I appreciate it. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, it's working now. You're in, Taylor. All right, Cove. Appreciate you. All right, I'm just gonna stay out of it in this trade day thing. I'm going back and forth. Up 197 on the trade day. Down, getting beat up on this. So look at the trade day account here. Just getting beat up. Up 3,200. And Buellnox is kind of getting beat up at the moment. I just don't like price action, so it's one of those things where I could just give up that 200 real quick, dig myself into a hole, and then start off tomorrow in a big hole, and then 39, what is up? Mitch, you gotta go over on the other side, punch in the code on the, or exclamation point pine on the other side, on the mobile side. We'll run that moose race in about less than 30 minutes, about 20 minutes. As long as we get those likes up too. We gotta get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. We got a 74 lot sitting up there and 950, 77 lot. Besides that, the orders not that great. No large orders. 38 lot down at 875. Yeah, smash that like button. Thanks to you guys smashing that like button. This channel is at almost 4,000 subs. 3.91. Let's go. 161 watching. Well, actually, get 27 on the mobile side, 161 on the full screen. I'm gonna leave the stop where it is, but if I get stopped out on this, I'm putting this account away because I'm just digging myself in a hole here. Basically, trying to go for a continuation off this inside bar, and so far it's not working. And then I tried going for this inside bar here. I did not take the long off from, of course, and that seems to be the only winning trade of the night. So far I am for tonight. Let's see. Well, it's not really showing it, but 4 trades, no winning trades. That's a recipe for disaster. So but yeah, we did this on stream this morning. This was a good one. Trading micros in that volatility. But giving a little more than half of that back. We'll see, we might get a little lucky. I doubt it. Drop it for the stream, let's go. Full port. That Wolf says full port. Placing a stop just at the highs. I'm just gonna risk a little, like $30 more for the session highs. Maybe move more target for the risk. So here's what I'm looking at. So sometimes I trade negative R&R, and what I'm looking at is that it's been holding this 900 level really well, so I'm trying to front run it. So it's usually really important for me to not try to get it all back on one shot. Like if I can get 270 back and then the next trade, you know, I hit it for another 200, 300 bucks, and then I'm green again, you know. But yeah, no, I hear you. A lot of times I do look for one-to-ones, but if the level doesn't make sense, then, and my entry should have been a little bit higher. So it's actually a little bit late on that entry. So yeah, should have been up around 217. Yeah, we've just been holding that 24,900 level. You can just see, if you just put a line right across here, you see we just kind of push down below and then pop right back up. And then sometimes it just literally bounces right off it. So it's kind of what I was doing. I was just kind of looking for the front. But yeah, it's just chopping for sure. Yo, Red, what is up? Exclamation point Pine over on the mobile side. So Kevin, Zaid, you're on the wrong side. John King, Trader 007, Joyce, Discipline Trader. Yeah. The portrait side. I'll put a link. I'm gonna put a link. There you go, guys. Click that link right there. You go over to the other side. The Rumble bot? What's Rumble bot? Oh, the Discord? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Discord, the Rumble Discord. Yeah, Red, you got those young bucks. The young bucks over there. We're a bunch of old folks over here, so most people don't even have Discord. I was actually telling that to someone. They were talking about Dodgy, and I'm like, yeah, well, his you know, the people that watch him are probably between the age of 18 and 25, you know. I said most of my people are a little bit older. They're about my age, but we do have some young people in here too, and we got some older people. I was showing you my demographics the other day. All right, we are just kind of just chopping that VWAP here, stuck right here in the middle of this tonight's range. 25 to 35. Yeah, so mine's 35 to 45. 50. I'll show you my demographics. Huh, 24 to 34 actually, and 35 to 44 is my main demographic. So yeah, it's actually equal. 3.8% male, 3.8% female. All right, gold looking like it wants to perk up here. Let's check out gold. Possibly a little bull flag break on gold. Do we try it? Let's try it. Let's chase it. Let's see if we can breach that all-time high. Basically looking at this little bull flag break. Got in a little bit later, but it's alright. We can chase it. We either rug pull this all-time high or we actually pop it. Canary trader, yeah. I specifically have like, you gotta make sure you have like no kids like allowed to watch your channel, all that stuff. Like YouTube's pretty strict on that stuff, so I have all that put on. Like no one under 18 type deal, but people get around that. If you're up later, you get the degens for sure. Alright, gold. Might rug pull it. We'll see. All-time high sitting up there. 37.2. See if we can get a little pop through it. Come on. Gold could rally 400 points. Gold is just crazy. I can't imagine trying to hold it unless I was trading micros. Milmer, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. So we're thinking possibly this week we'll get to 4,000 subs. That'll be cool. Come on, gold. Do your thing. Yeah, Punisher. Yep. It's for a trade day account tonight. Atholaman, what is up? Doing good. Yeah, I had a good day. Not so good right now, but had a good day. Short NASDAQ, long gold. NASDAQ's finally back in the money. And gold's being stubborn. Pop's Attic. What is going on? 220 AD. Thank you so much for the subs. Your country's restricted with them also? Damn. Alright, 2 minutes before this candle ends here. Let's see if we get a pop. Bang. That's what we want to see. Ran some stops there, didn't we? Oops, I accidentally closed up my NASDAQ short. So basically that trade right there, you just see it was just a bull flag formed on the 5 minute. And then of course all-time high is just sitting there. So we just took the stab. Now I have seen it where it just teases that all-time high and then it rug pulls, but you know, taking that break off that bull flag was the setup on the 5 minute chart. So So I accidentally flattened all, which on Project X flattens your NASDAQ. So we are flat NASDAQ as well. Boo-booed on that one. I forget you gotta hit close position if you're in different instruments, you know. But NASDAQ's not doing anything anyway, it's just chopping that view up. So I actually didn't make that whole lot on that gold trade, but felt good. I was also in that long one, that trade day tournament, so up 392 on that. Wow, gold's just ripping faces off right now. It's gonna short squeeze here. It's pushing up higher. Man, gold's fun sometimes when you get a good trade off it. Shay, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, Jack, it is. It just took off. Atholaman, when did I start trading my setups and really waiting for them and not taking random trades? I still take random trades. Yeah, no, I still fight with that sometimes. Last Friday, I was taking random trades. I gotta say that the stream does help me a lot. Like when I'm streaming, I tend to be a little more disciplined on looking for setups, because so that way I can explain it to you guys, right? Like, oh, this is the reason why I took the trade. And as long as I have a reason to take the trade, I feel like it's a decent trade. You know, they're not going to be all winners. No one's 100% winning trader. So, but yeah, that is definitely my biggest problem, is what I call just smashing buttons, right? Sometimes I'll just come into the market and I'll just start smashing buttons, and I'm just like, oh. And then you lose accounts and everything. Like last Friday, the big dump actually didn't take me out. It was pre-dump that actually took me out. I don't know, I was just like having a bad day smashing buttons. So yeah, that's the biggest thing, is trading your edge. And I think that when you have an edge, I was listening to a podcast. I've said this story before, but I was listening to a podcast, and this guy like kept track on, so he had an edge, right? Some sort of systematic edge, whatever it was, and then he kept track on on a spreadsheet or whatever, and he kept track on how much he would go off from his edge. So if he traded outside of his edge, he'd mark it down. If he was trading his edge, he would, mark it down. And if he was like below 80% of outside of trading his edge, then he knew to size down, because he might be a little tilty or whatever. And that's how he was keeping it track. It was interesting, because it's really tough to just stick with an edge, whether you have a systematic trade or whatnot. Whether you trade the first 5-minute ORB, the 15-minute ORB, it's like, can you trade that 15-minute ORB and stick with it day after day after day after day? Chances are, like, you have a back-tested strategy that works, and you will get paid over time. But like, what happens when you take a losing trade? Like, do you end up just like smashing buttons after? It's interesting. Gold is just ripping 41,050 all-time highs. Absolutely insane. Just made 10,000 on gold. Let's go. A-Pain, thank you so much for the sub. Did you find, can you get a Buellnox instead of they don't give me accounts to give away on Buellnox, unfortunately. Did you find? Yeah, having the edge is the easy part, but following it is hard. Yeah, well said. Yeah, I like that. Gold just popping off. I'm under the impression that I have an unlimited edge. That's my problem. Yeah, Coach Fred. I know. And that's the thing is like when you're rotating so many accounts with prop firms, you tend to take a lot of trades, you know. So having a copy trader is good if you have a good edge and you can stick with it. But yeah, gold's not done. Don't appear to be. Yeah, 41,050. I don't see that holding. Wouldn't that be something if it rug pulls here and then 4150 exactly held for days, weeks, months? Like, I just don't see it. I think we pop through there at some point. Don't know when. Wow, what a rip. So up almost exactly what I'm down on the deal knocks, up 392 on the Tradeday affiliate cup, and down 377, and I was not fading myself. I just had taken profit earlier on that first trade we took on NASDAQ, that first pop back in the beginning of the stream, and I ended up taking profit. NASDAQ's starting to roll back over. I wish I would have held that short now, hindsight. But see, it's testing that 900 again, kind of like I was talking about earlier. Like, they're just defending this 900 like crazy. Be interesting if we actually get a big close below it. We could actually see a bit of a rug pull down. Kind of like what we just saw with gold, where actually when it popped the top, it just ran all those stops. So interesting. NASDAQ's at an interesting spot right here. All right, Canary, you're gonna swing short overnight. Good luck. Yeah, NASDAQ drops 1,000 points, and I mean it could. NASDAQ has a lot of room to the downside, and then it has some room to the upside as well. It has some repairing to do, you know, just overall structure, repair structure. I mean, so much. I mean, these candles are just insane. Jeez, that move right there is just wild. NASDAQ. That open gap's just still sitting up there. Single prints all over. Yeah, it's true. Top dog. Single prints everywhere. So exclamation point pine in the chat. You gotta go over to the mobile side. I'll put the link again. My double playing the music, is it echoing? It is possible. Yeah, sorry. That should be better. It's probably been doing that all stream. I apologize. So if you click that link to join the giveaway, actually, I'll give you guys a few more minutes. Not digging the price action at the moment. I do like the way gold's been reacting tonight, but right now it's just going to the moon. Bouncing off that 4150 level. Let's look at gold. NASDAQ is trying to push down below that 900. Bouncing again. 4150 here on gold. Double top, equal highs. Do we actually push through now? I think we do. You know when a giveaway you're gonna have to unsub? That actually happens, Zaid. I get a bunch of subs when I do giveaways, and then at the end of the stream, people unsub. They sub to join the giveaway, and then they unsub. This actually happens a lot. ES looking weak. Yeah, NASDAQ looking like it wants to roll over. I wish I was still in that short. It's alright. Could actually just hold this 900 and pop right back up to the top of the range here. Another 20, 25 points off the low. The bottom of this range, I mean. Just make sure you rig me win. Yeah. Let's go to let's meet inside bar on gold. So leaving an equal high at 4150, which is pretty interesting. Damn, I was just gonna try a long on the gold off that, see if we held that. I'm watching gold here. Short feels right, but I don't think we leave that double top or that equal high. Kind of seeing what the next candle. Short gold, 1 mini, 10 points. Let's go. Easy money. It could happen. Guys, smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Let's see how many likes we got. Hope we got up over 150 so we can do the giveaway. Only 90 likes. Please. Smash that like button. Let's get it up. We got 164 watching. Let's get it up over 100 minimum. I'll even like my own stream. Here we go. We're gonna break that 50 level, possibly. Another inside bar, just doesn't want to do it. I think it pops at 50 again. We'll see. Building up pressure here. And there it goes. Nope. Not quite. And still hasn't broke it yet. Triple top here. Oh wow. It still hasn't gone. Triple top. Triple equal highs. Trying for the scalp. Come on. Tight trail. Tight trail. Alright, made 130 on that. Two inside bars. Triple equal highs. I think it's going to break now. Come on. It's just defending it. Do a short, trust the process. I don't know, looking pretty bullish right now. Come on, pull back to like 47.50 and I'll hop in along again. Quadruple equal highs here. Pull back to here, I'll hop in along. We'll do the giveaway in just a second, guys. I'm having fun trading gold right now. Wonder how many orders is sitting up there in gold. Alright, see if we get tagged in here. Oof. Almost tagged in. Alright, tagged in long on gold. Risking 250. For 250. Ugh. Zaid was right. I should have went with Zaid. Quadruple equal highs here. No one ever trusts the account blower. Not out yet. I think we go. What's NASDAQ up to? NASDAQ's still defending that 900 level so far. Come on. I'll stop that on gold. Alright, let's do the giveaway. Ain't that something? Quadruple equal highs on gold. That's gonna get run eventually. but it's gonna take everyone's money first. All right, down 500. That's all right. Oh, let's see. Nice trade, Zayd. I hope you took it. Hope you took the short. Yeah, the old market manipulation for sure. Marlene, Ursulid, thank you so much for the subs. Exclamation point pine in the chat. I'll give you guys 2 minutes, and we'll run the moose race. This is for a 50K intraday trailing. 50K intraday trailing trade day account. So great account. Thank you so much, Trade Day. And if you guys are using Trade Day, please use my code PINE. That is the reason why I've got this account to give away, because you guys use my code PINE, put me up into one of the noticeable affiliates, I guess, and that allowed me to be in the affiliate cup, which is the reason why I can give away this account to you guys. So I appreciate that. And if you guys want to check out any of my other codes, find out who I'm trading with and who I'm affiliated with, you can just click on my website on the top of the pin to the top of the chat. That is my website that I made over the weekend. So all right, I got way too many tabs up here. God, I want a long gold again. All right, guys. Let's do the giveaway. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Here we go. And here we go. Tennis Trader on the outside. George N out to an early lead. JD54 out to an early lead. I see Fiber Splice. Stargazer. Guitar Hero, let's go. Lion Spirit, Tennis Trader. See you guys in there. Alexander. Who else we got going? Anime Facts Daily. Tennis Trader. Creeping up there. Guitar Hero on the outside. Who's gonna be? We got neck and neck in the lead. We got 3 Mises. Neck and neck. Who's gonna take the lead? 7 seconds to go. Hit the boost. Hit the boost. Let's go. Tai Chung. Tai Chung, congratulations. Are you here? Are you here? What do the ones do? It makes the moose go faster. No, that's all rumor. I don't really know. Let's go, Tai Chung. Congratulations. Awesome. Let's see who finished last. Guitar Hero, second place. BD Kang, last place. Congrats, Tai Chung. Are you in the Discord by chance? If not, that's okay too. I want to put the link to the Discord for anyone else who wants to join. It's completely free. BD Kane, yeah, he finished last. Nice. Hey, I've seen people finish last and then the next race they're in first, so. Tai Chung, congratulations. What's this gold doing? I want to go back to this gold. Oof. It's teasing here. Tokyo Open, guys. Charts going wild. What's the news on? Oh, it's the Tokyo Open. Nasdaq or gold? Gold, just all-time highs. So, Taichung 11, let's go. Thank you so much. I'll DM you. And I'll send you the code. So yeah, just use that code, Tai Chung, for the 50K intraday trade day account. So pretty awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Tradeday, for giving me that account. Wow, gold rug pulling, huh? Crazy. All right, see if we get a little pop here. Interesting if we hold this VWAP. Zayd, that 10-point drop, man. 10-point drop. Let's go. All right, taking the Moose Race hat off. This is hot. Guys, smash that like button for Tai Chung. Thank you so much for the support. Gold, absolutely rug pulling right now. Quadruple equal highs we got going on. So many people, including myself, was looking to take out that high, and now it's pulling back here to 136. See if we can hold this 136 level. So this was the breakout range. This was the previous. So we're kind of testing that previous all-time high right here, 37. So an interesting spot here to see if we actually bounce. Nasdaq's ripping. You said? Oh yeah, nice bounce off Nasdaq. Tokyo Open. Possible long on Nasdaq off that outside bar. Got an outside bar here. Pretty bullish. Looking like it wants to take out the high. I'm hopping along here. Nasdaq. Basically off this outside bar. I think we actually push up through the high. Very strong candle. This is the pop. Taking off one. Letting the rest run. There we go. Thanks for the heads up, guys. You said Nasdaq's ripping. I didn't have it pulled up. For once, you chat's useful. For once. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. Basically long off this inside bar. You can see it more clearly. Outside bar. See it more clearly here on Tradeday. I got them highlight. They pop up pink. Alright, stops at break even here on that runner. Made a little bit off that. Maybe like 80 bucks. Let's see if we can get some more. See if we can get a little squeeze. Gold right at that support zone at the previous all-time high. Let's see if we get up test these wicks up here. 48 maybe. She's ripping. Another pop here. Hit take profit possibly. Flatten it at 10 points. All right, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Very interesting if gold ended up taking out that quadruple equal high. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Yeah, so check this out. I mean, this is not very common. We'll see if it actually ends up taking it out right at 41.50, right at that whole number. Be interesting if we take that out. I'd be willing to bet. If I was a betting man, I'd say we take this out, but all right, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm tired. 2 streams today. Thank you so much for joining. And down 212. Not too bad. We were down almost 500 and then up 482 on the trade day affiliate cup. So up to 3,486. So I'm trying to get caught up to the other affiliates after having a very bad start. And we'll see if we can take that lead. So that way, take that lead, I get more accounts to give away for you guys. So we'll see you guys later. Check out my website on top of the chat. propcodeshub.com. That is my website. And check out the links in it, and use code PINE across all props. And trade day, PINE with a capital P. I gotta see if I can get that fixed. But thank you, yo, Jim. We'll see you later. And stay tuned for the outro. Congratulations on the winner of the moose race, Tai Chung. Tai Chung, thank you so much. And now for the outro.
Yeah. Check the strategy, simple and clean. Pine tree in the building, the trading machine. I'm looking at the charts, not for no drama, just for that sweet setup. Call it the inside bar gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on the road, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed might. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear, no fear in this game, cause the strategy is here. Yeah, Monetary Trader, you know the name. Daily payouts, ain't it a shame that others are struggling, playing they silly games, while I'm on top, fueling the flames. Take Profit, Apex, my funded, yeah, you heard me right. Staying on that grind from the morning till the night, yeah.